Okay, a quick video tour of my sewing room. Here's my big tub of sequins that many of you love so much. I got lots of drawers in here to hide all my goodies. Some extra felt, extra beads and sequins. My little treasure box here. If I go to Joann Fabrics or Hobby Lobby and stuff's on clearance or whatever, I'll pick it up, bring it home, and eventually use it on my stockings. I keep my extra stuff that I'm working on over here just to keep off my table. Oh, another big bottle of sequins here, all mixed. That's wonderful. Oh, Michael Jackson. Yeah, I love Michael Jackson. That was mine when I was younger. All my extra beads and sequins that I really don't want mixed. I keep them up here, bugle beads. In these drawers is a little bit of everything, and they're a mess, but I usually can find whatever I'm looking for in there. Buttons and more sequins over here. Some trim that I just used. Lots of beads. I have tons of beads. Yeah, they're a mess, but you know, I can find everything I need. I keep a lot of my fabric, like the half yards and yards. I keep them on these. That way I can find them easy. My fat quarters I keep in a cabinet in the other room. Well, this is my book where I write everything down. Keep track of my sewing journal and my pages in the back. So I write my notes of things I'm going to change. My floss, I keep a lot of my floss in these little, they're actually photo boxes, but like my orange, pinks, yellows, greens, I mean, it's perfect for that. And the clear is just everything else. All that. How I do the personalization and everything, I keep all that there. Lots of thread. I have an embroidery machine also, so that's most of my thread for that. Metallics, I use this stuff on the stockings a lot. I don't really use the transparent thread anymore. I did for a long time. I used it, but I don't really use it anymore. I had questions about my ribbons up here. For a couple years when I lived in Ohio, I would enter my stuff in the fair. And I haven't done it since COVID, but I got first place every time, of course, with Fucilla. How can you not? Oh, and then the curtain, the valance thing. I just made that just by tying strips onto a clothesline. And then, so I made the valance. I don't know. My daughter made the stars from some paint that was sent from Plaid as part of the ambassador program. So she made that garland of stars for me, which is cute, so I hung that up. Over here, this is where when I iron, I use this great quilter's cut and press. This one's, you know, a larger one. Works great to iron your stuff on. Buttons and more buttons and my felt hearts. My orders that I'm going to be working on over the next few months. Keep them in here. They're all in order, in line. So these are what I'll be doing next. I got some great vintage ornaments to do for a lady, so I'm excited to do those. You probably see the mask hanging on the wall. Around the time COVID, Plaid put out this cute little pattern to make a mask just for decorative use. So I made that from that. TV that I watch sometimes, not all the time, sometimes I have it on. More embroidery thread. Yes, I have a lot. You know, it came in handy too when I was doing costumes for my daughter and stuff. My great trim that I found at Michael's the other day. I've been using that. I really like it. It's easy. It really adds something extra to the stockings. My scrap basket from cutting linings, and then it's pretty full. I think I probably need to make my garland soon. Scissors, those old scissors, they're from Germany. They were my I guess my great grandma's scissors. I got those from my mom. Somebody already asked about this cute little wreath. My grandpa gave me a tin before he died that was my grandma's, and this was all in there. And so I just got some copper wire and made a cute little wreath out of it because I thought, you know, it's a good way to keep stuff that grandma had, so that's cute. My table, let's see. I keep this on here. It's got my Thread Magic. It's got scissors for other people if they want to cut stuff. Don't use my ginger scissors. Of course, pens, more. I have a ton of pin cushions. If there's a pin cushion, I have it. Paper, pens, pencil, all that stuff that I might need to grab real quick. Scissors. These are Kai scissors. My husband got these for me to try out, and you know what? They're really good. They got a nice rubber handle, not real heavy, but they're super sharp. I really like them. And of course, my ginger scissors. So I'm gonna be getting back to work on my Toys from Santa soon. Gonna add some pink bugle beads from Joann Fabrics. Oh, my thread. I know everybody loves to see the mess of thread, and then my dream wool and my core wool in there. And I always work on this mat just because I like to have something on my table to protect it, and I like the measurement. So if you're working on something, you can see, you know, these are all 1-inch squares, so it's just easier to work on something like that. So I like having that. Extra scissors. I use this floral frog. It was something my mom had when she passed away. I think my sister gave this to me. That and oh, this is cool. This is a lens from a old camera, but it works great as like a magnifying glass and also a weight. So like sometimes if I'm working on something and I need to do it like off the table, I will put the weight on it and it kind of helps hold it there. So that's cool. My chair, everybody was asked about the chair. I think it's like a Herman Miller chair. It's a great chair. I love it. My garbage can. If I make a felt flower, I'll make 2. This one I bought, and this one I bought. The other ones are just stuff that I made from different things. So over here, I've been using my big sewing machine lately. It's a really great machine. It is a lot quieter than the tiny little purple one I used to have. I still use it occasionally, but this one I've been using a lot. My board, I don't really have much on there right now because everything is over there. But when I get super busy, I'll keep everything on here. Calendar. My next plaid model is ready to go. Back to plaid tomorrow. Of course, I got this mirror. You can buy these decals at Hobby Lobby. So sometimes if I'm going to take a picture, I will put the stocking on the mirror there and take a picture. The mirror gives a really cool effect. My letters, since I sew, I know somebody asked me about those once. Just Hobby Lobby. They're just brown and you can decorate them if you wish or not. This is really cool, and I have not, I just opened the lid and I was like, ooh, good stuff. So that I'm going to do a video. Since we moved to Michigan, we met some really nice people, and this man whose wife passed away, he said he had some of her sewing stuff and he wanted to bring it over, and he let me have it. And I opened it up and I looked in it, and he was so emotional that I didn't take anything out of it yet, because I thought if he wants to come back and maybe have it back, I'll just give it back to him. But I've had it for about a month, and I want to do a video and show you all what's in here as I see it, because there looks like there's some really good stuff in there. So there's my room. If you have any other questions, oh yeah, I did paint the ceiling purple, and then of course there's felt flowers up there on the chandelier because looking up it just looked ugly, and I don't know, I kind of want a new chandelier, but that'll come later. I think I've shown you guys everything. Sometimes I take a picture of things on there too, just a frame at Hobby Lobby in the clearance, put some purple behind it. I don't know if you guys have any other questions or want to see something else up close, send me a message. There's my sewing room. There's where I am every day.